As a disclaimer, I'd just like to say, I have no sweet fucking clue where we're at in this game.
That's join the club. Yes, one of us does.
But you're the one playing, Polk.
I was gonna say, if you
Oh,
don't
right.
know where you're at,
Then we've got a problem, don't we?
That's fine.
hell,
Just read the description.
That's why I'm here, right?
Yes.
Right. You're a living
Sure.
guide. Alright. Welcome back to the new game. Plays Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Last we left,
yes.
we were supposed to find that elf, seemingly. We found a town that's past 3 cities and such, and that's going to go well. We were looking for some kind of wishing jewel that was seemingly just glass. That was on
Oh, the ruby.
in a fountain that was collecting money from people. Kind of fun things.
Oh yes, that. I remember that.
Yeah, if
sorry.
people making wishes and the kingdom collecting that money is what funds their army, they're in a really bad place.
Correct.
I also
Uh-huh.
heard a
And,
cat puke, and I have no idea where the cat is.
So Polk, our game we're playing, as well as the description, are still from last night.
Dang it.
Oh
I thought
no.
it swapped it. Dang. Why did not switch? Yeah.
We're professionals at work here.
Hi, everybody.
If this channel is run by
Uh.
professionals, I have to ask,
When did that
what am
start?
I doing here?
We said professionals. We never said professional video players or streamers.
Hold up, what am I a professional of?
I will figure that out post.
I can tell you right now if you'd like.
I'm afraid of your answer.
I would be too. So, Polk, the power potions.
Yep.
Those are the ones you should give to Aguro.
Dagura.
Yep, the green-haired guy.
Use. These for
Oh.
HP points.
Is it? Because I just looked it up and it said it's strength. Huh.
You try the other one.
So then, yeah, give HP to Lufia there.
Uh-huh.
Why is it?
Let's see. Do you have other
think-
potions?
I
Yeah,
think
great
this guy-
potions.
Oh. Okay, give a great potion to him then. That should be,
To Agura?
yeah.
Free
Yep, there it
strength.
is. Yep, give him the strength.
So,
Right.
Polk, would you like to know what you're a professional of?
Please do educate me. Broaden my mind.
Well, yeah, you're a professional at turning people on and off again. Tell me
Not
I'm wrong.
I have said no such things. But it doesn't mean I have to like it.
See, Kestrel is a professional fashion critique.
Oh boy. Dang.
To be fair, that's not the the most offensive in how I'm going to word it is actually V's. Because see, I'm a professional lifter.
You're not wrong. Usually whenever you hear a professional lifter, you hear something different.
Right? But I literally get paid to lift things. and thus I'm a professional lifter. V, on the other hand, has the worst description of us all. You're a professional Indian.
Oh my god, Raven, no.
Oh, what? Street support.
Ouch.
Like I said, I did say it was the worst one.
Yeah, but you don't say that on stream.
Okay, fine. I apologize.
Ooh, boy. Well, I see we started off this stream on a good foot.
No, honestly, that was a bad foot. I should have clued in. I went too far on that one.
Oh boy.
Just I guess the truth of the matter is sometimes I don't understand it was too far until I've already crossed the line.
Yeah, your mouth is cashing in checks that your brain hasn't cashed in, eh?
Basically.
Right. We're looking for the sick girl that seemingly ran away from home.
Oh yeah, with the ruby, I think?
And no one believes the boy still has the ruby with him. He wanted to show her the ruby so she could feel better. That's our evil place. Do-do-do! Yeah, we're fighting a bunch of ghosts here.
Yeah, because they put so much effort into those sprites.
Uh-huh.
How are you killing electricity or whatever would do?
You're making them
Sharp.
short themselves out? I don't know.
Bang! So somebody learned gun.
I want to know what it does.
So you learn Deadpool.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ah! That's a cold.
Small explosion hits all of the enemies. Ooh.
Oh. That's pretty solid.
A little expensive, but when you want to defeat something in a hurry.
Have you not? Are you really going to put more, like, maple syrup on the cat?
Shut up! Don't look at me. She
You
puked?
realize you put the bowl there, she's going to dip her tail into it.
Oh my god! Look! The cat puked, she's seeking reassurance, and I still want to eat. Do you want to take the cat? She's not gonna stay on you because she's attached to me.
Okay, fine. That's fair. You could also leave her on the floor while you finish eating.
Again, she
Clean
kept
Canada.
looking for reference, for comfort after puking.
I know.
Uh,
Come on, Polk, make some progress already.
I'm trying, I'm going as fast as I can.
So, Polk, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Did you do the next floor in the ancient cave after you did the first one?
After the first one, yes.
Okay.
I did do from the one for level 10.
Yep. So it is generally worth going back every time you hit a multiple of 5.
Yep. What they were saying.
Because there's really good equipment in there for appropriate level.
So,
It's what
free
you want to have.
equipment every 5th level. Got it.
Every 5th.
Huh.
It's cost you $50 to go finish the
Not-
job, then go to the cave.
Not the minor 4th, but the major 5th.
We've gone this path. Hi, potion.
No, it's high potion. How are you?
Potion, how are you? How's it going?
There
How's the
you
wife and kids?
Don't know if Potion has a wife and kids.
Jeebus!
Yeah, the encounter rate's kind of
Ridiculous.
Stupid?
Yeah. All of
So,
the above?
Why
Out
do I
of this
feel like
world?
I feel like we're like on the field you had 4 people, but now you've only got 3 in party. Explain.
Well, it's a little kid that stole that fabled wish ruby and wanted to show it to his sick girlfriend in a fashion.
It's an escort
sickle
mission.
I
Yeah.
see. So why are we put? Oh no, I shouldn't go there. Not this quickly after my previous whoopsie. It's gonna make
yeah,
it
and
like.
your previous whoopsie could have been better and worse at the same time.
I mean, yes, you're right. Well, okay. It would have been less offensive to a specific demographic of people if I had, like, a whole culture, I should say, if I'd gone with the other one. It's just it would have been a lot more sexually inappropriate. That's all.
Just said it at sexually inappropriate.
Well, okay, well, I don't know about you, but normally the term voyeur, so professional voyeur, is, you know, there's sexual connotations
It's a
in that
peeping
word.
Tom.
There you go. And peeping Toms don't just peep because they think it's cute. Actually, they might. I hate just the fact that... I'm gonna just shut up now.
Good idea.
The more you talk, the
You-
worse
you-
it gets.
Yeah, it's been a while since you dug yourself a hole that profound.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we started playing a new game that recently came out.
Can we not talk about
No, we're
Wulong?
talking about it.
Okay, fine.
Called Wulong. It's basically Dark Souls, but with a Chinese lore inspiration instead of like medieval, Western style.
Uh-huh.
And the first boss is so mean that Raven has so far spent 2 days trying to beat it. Has not yet succeeded.
Okay, what happened?
It's just
Oy.
hard.
Well, okay. I'd like to say that the game does something very mean with your literal first boss fight. And remember, this is a Dark Souls hard game. The boss has 2 forms.
2 phases,
right.
yeah.
And there's a mechanic that is slightly changed in this game from your typical Souls-esque games that is really fucking me up pretty hard.
So, Polk, go back in the door.
Oh? Is there 2 other set of stairs that I haven't gone exploring yet?
Okay.
So do I
So
go
have
back
you
here?
gone?
Do I go...
Have you gone down both those stairs?
Not yet.
Okay.
Is it progress or is it something else?
Yes.
Is it progress or is it worthless?
Well,
This
it's
area, I guess
it's
we
not
won't break anyways.
one is progress, one is items.
There's
No!
One of my claptrap.
Yes.
Would you like to dance for us, Claptrap?
No potion. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
Also, it was an interesting question for a moment there.
Oh no.
Somewhere
I'm
along
not
the lines of, I forget. Have you or Time or Okami grazed Dominica's board with Bugsy 4 before?
Huh. Oh, God, the worst part is, like... No, you know what? No, I refuse. I don't want to do Bubsy 4 because Bubsy 4 is the worst. Hey, there's someone there.
So when we do the crossover with them, I'll bring Mega Man 12.
That's better, honestly. See, I've beaten that game.
That's the thing here. You're trying to give me the wrong firepower, I get a feeling.
Look, I'll play Mega Man 12 all day long. That's not a problem. But I swear to fuck, guys, if Bubsy 4 shows up in...
So if we do the Retro Book Club thing, crossover, who's bringing Bubsy 4?
No, here's the thing. I am warning you, and I'm very serious about that. Bubsy 4 shows out, and I'm out. I don't care how bad it looks for us. I will walk out.
Alright.
Thanks for the amazing information, buddy.
It will make sense.
Will it now?
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah, I'll be honest. Not so sure.
Everything makes sense right now to me, anyways.
But yeah, Hippo was saying about Dominic's board, not Retro Book Club. Two different things! But if you want to bring Bubsy 4 or Mega Man 12 in there, that's an option.
Said, you bring Bubsy 4 to the table, I'm leaving. Like, this isn't a meme. I'm serious. Laugh all you want. But you show one of you pops Bubsy 4 in there, and I'm gonna disconnect.
Message heard loud and clear.
And what a message is it?
Bring up his threats and spite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're in a bad spot. Ooh, these guys need to die, like, right now. And they're dead.
You survived!
Barely.
Come on. Oh, be strong. Be strong for everybody. Okay,
You're out of magic.
How about you boost instead?
Doesn't Lufia have healing magic?
Yeah, but she's also a magic damage dealer and kind of needed.
Right. Yes, but why not heal with Lufia, leave the cave, sleep at an inn, and refill?
We have an exit spell.
Hopefully Lufia
Isn't it the
die.
wing? The swing wing?
No, that is town teleport.
Oh. Isn't it the same thing?
No.
Oh.
If only.
Sad.
Believe you will be enough. Plasma!
I'm just glad Lufia didn't get hit.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Because then she'd be really fucked.
There is also another spot within the cave itself that allows us to refill, so I can go over there instead.
Well, yeah, go there and refill.
I just thought of this. There is another JRPG that I might like to play that would be very interesting.
Oh?
Silver Star story complete.
Lunar.
Yes.
Lunar. Yep.
But see, there's more than one Lunar, and not all of them are good.
Yeah, I like the one on the DS that I picked up.
Yes,
I
the
never
worst
regretted.
Lunar.
Yep.
The second one, I believe, is also good. I barely started that one.
I've never
Oh.
played the second one.
Which version of the game would you play?
Honestly, if I could, I'd play the PSP version.
Interesting.
Because my understanding is it's the best version.
The one
Well,
I
I mean,
played-
that's relative. The person. There are 5 releases of the game.
Really? Holy shit. Okay.
That's a lot.
Well, I know that the PSP version was the one that had like a lot of extra cutscenes, a lot of extra content and stuff like that. So, and it's all very like lore relevant to the actual game. So that's the one I'd like to play.
I can see that. Because I remember the original one, I believe, was maybe on the Sega Master or the Genesis. I remember here wasn't as good. There's also a
Sega CD.
PlayStation version.
See, I played the
CD.
PlayStation version
Hey,
originally.
So the original game was released on Sega CD.
Right. I'm assuming that was just the Lunar Silver Star.
Right.
be an interesting game to play, to the very least.
Yeah.
Game behind that.
Figured you could.
In other news, also here on Twitter, well, I think you've all heard about what's happening with AI art.
I mean, I heard a lot of things. Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, there's
Well-
been a fair bit.
Seemingly, there's a new program called, Glaze.
Glaze.
Yes. That
Okay.
pretty much what that does here is that it adds in a bit of a pixelation filter across your picture or drawing. Then somebody tries to put that picture inside of an AI program, it fucks up all of their learning algorithms.
That's
Ah, good.
Sadly.
Fuck you, silly algorithms.
Uh-huh. At least that's what I've heard. Some people seemingly is already trying to make a program to counter that, but at that point, if you're using a program to counter that, you can't claim that you were unaware that that art was stolen.
Yep.
Correct. There's actual malicious intent at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, shit, what was it? Mother's Basement did a video about how the anime world could be affected by ChatGPT and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
it was a fairly well comprehensive explanation of why it's a bad idea and, you know, the
Mhm.
major problems it could cause already that the people who do animation are horrifically underpaid and overworked.
Yep.
Yep. And it means that the talent behind that aren't going to get as paid as much. That people would replace them in a fashion. It's
Yup.
a mess.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is.
Bless you.
Yep. Right.
So if you didn't notice, this particular cave is one of the, I think it's one of the first maze type caves you run into.
You can't
Right.
notice. There's a whole
And yeah, I'm sure we'll see plenty more like
Oh,
maze
yeah.
games.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Makes me wish you had a book to draw a map on at times.
Or maybe just a website that has a bunch of maps.
That would be nice.
Hmm.
This is just a cave reminding the whole Fortress of Doom. The tower we had before was also very similar, but a lot more condensed, I might say.
Straightforward.
Eh.
Oh, we've
Oh,
got a
Shane.
first line pie. Chat, Shane2613. Okay, no, it's supposed to be a magic rod, but Lufia's weapon looks like a spear to me. It always has.
Okay, you know what? Now that I'm actually looking at the weapon, I wholeheartedly agree that like gray-colored pointy tip really does look like a spear.
Yep.
You know, it's now that you see it, you can't unsee it.
We've been what is it? Someone I remember hearing. The concept is called the curse of knowledge or something like that.
Uh-huh.
That once you know something, there's no way of unknowing it. Like minus.
Yeah,
you know.
because we're all out of brain bleach.
Yeah, ran out of that ages ago.
You guys had some to begin with?
V here like
being
being like
telling stories.
V like I could have used brain bleach. So Shane's asking, or sorry, Shane Z is asking how you enjoying Lufia so far.
It's an interesting look on old style of RPGs at the time. Very classic. It's aged decently on it here, but there's still a lot of the old mechanics behind it.
So, graphically, it aged relatively well, I'd say.
That I can see that.
The mechanics of the game itself did not.
Mm-hmm. Like
and
the fact
I
that
mean,
you can dismiss attacks if the enemy's already dead.
right, that did not age well at all.
Nope.
Mhm.
Like it aged like milk.
Hey, you level for Lufia.
We.
So yeah, they're
Uh,
saying that I know that objectively Lucia 2 is superior in every single way, but I've always liked Lufia 1 more.
And I
That's
can honestly see that. You know, it's, they're both good games.
Look, to be fair, Shane Z, I feel that because there are games that just the nostalgia factor alone makes me like them more, even though they're technically less good than the games that came after.
Yeah, I think we've all been
Now-
there for.
Now you understand my feelings about remakes.
See, depending on the game, I might agree.
It's a case by case situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see the nostalgia.
Like, what game am I thinking? I'm trying to remember which game that, like, I prefer the old, like, that game over, you know, superior games in general. Trying to think back on it.
So I can tell you Final Fantasy III.
Yeah?
The NES version versus the DS version, I found the NES version superior.
Interesting.
I did not like the DS version or the PSP version of the game at all.
Chrono Trigger, the Steam version has apparently a lot of bugs.
Yeah, but no, see, that's
Really?
remakes. I'm talking about, like, versus sequels, where, you know, Shinzi was mentioning that, like, Lufia 2 is superior in every single way.
Their most recent
Look.
comment there, Lufia 1, 2, and 3 are all good. Lufia 4 and the DS remake of 2 exist, which is about the
Look.
nicest thing you can say about it.
So
It
if we
has
have to do what
similar
we've done,
things.
look what we've just done. If we're talking sequel here, before we did Lufia here, we did Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. I think I've proven my dislike of Cross at this point.
Yeah. A lot of
this-
people have.
But see, the thing is though, the sequel of Cross, like Cross itself is the sequel, but it is not superior in every way to Chrono Trigger, and thus it's completely understandable to prefer Chrono Trigger. Actually,
That's a lot of fun.
I didn't know they patched most of the bugs. I mean, the only
Huh.
time I really checked, that's all the comments were saying, or the reviews, I should say, were saying that there were a lot of bugs.
now, to be fair, Square Enix has always been infamous for porting their games and them having a
Yeah, I
lot
was
of
gonna
bugs.
say, that's why
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like the latest versions of like 5 and 3, I think. Not talking about the pixel remasters.
Monstering.
Hey, we got a monster ring.
Yeah, I don't think you want to equip that right now.
Oh, does that increase encounter rate?
Oh
It
no!
might.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hey,
had a
Paul,
feeling.
do you finally want to know what the stuffed bear does?
Please educate me.
Because it's not a unique item. You can eventually hit a store that you can buy more of it.
Oh, I saw that store.
Right.
So please.
So, the stuffed bear causes an enemy confusion.
I mean, wouldn't
I
you be
mean-
confused?
If I
But you
just got
see-
slapped in the face by a stuffed teddy bear, I'd be mighty confused too.
Now, you want to know what's more ridiculous?
Please.
There's an item called stuffed dog. It causes paralysis.
Dog or doll?
Dog. D-O-G.
Oh god.
So yeah, the monster ring increases the number of random battles.
Oh, great.
Because
So,
this game needs an item like that.
Paul, have you considered, like, if there's a shop that sells it, have you considered investing in buying a bunch of that, like, item that reduces encounter rates? Just so you can, you know, run around the maps without getting encounters every 5 seconds?
I believe it
Anybody?
is called Sweetwater.
Yes,
yeah, I have a
Sweetwater.
few of those actually.
How about you use one?
Be a bad idea.
Look, there's a game on the DS I never finished because the encounter rate was so ridiculously fucked. I didn't, like, I just couldn't. I could not with the game. Like, it's as bad as this, honestly. So, yeah.
We're just back at the same car again. Of course, when did I realize that? Yeah, that does. That does. I probably should go back and go heal myself.
It might be a good idea.
Place anyways.
You know, I thought Skies of Arcadia had like a stupid high encounter rate, and then I think no, it wasn't that bad when I think about games like this. But then I remembered that the version I played is the GameCube version, where they adjusted the encounter rate and lowered it significantly.
At this point, at one point or another here, I'm gonna find myself so strong that even Lufia will one-shot some of those enemies. I'd hope.
It's definitely looking like it.
Well, if you do enough grinding to gain one more level, you can go back to the ancient cave and get better gear.
Oh my god.
Are we
He's
really
not
at that
wrong.
point? Oh, I
And
hate
you're
the fact that
54 experience away from being able to do just that.
Oh joy.
Be with the silver lining.
Yeah, really, that's one hell of a silver lining.
You know what? At this point, I might have to take it.
I feel like Luke is a
The-
pervert, though.
Lufia?
Why
Yeah.
Lufia?
She keeps
Oh
flashing
god, I see what you're
monsters.
doing. So
Kestrel-
I said it's.
Kestrel walked right into that.
Why do I still talk to you?
Should I really answer that?
No.
Also, as a side note, I'd like to say that I discovered today that Maple had repressed a very important memory, and I made him remember that today.
Hmm?
So, we were talking with the Apple rep, who, like I mentioned... Oh, well, so Poke, you want to hear something hilarious to start the story off?
Shoot.
Today at work, we were 3 Costco employees who previously worked at Rogers, the Apple rep that was visiting us to see how our sales and the booth and all that was going also used to work at Rogers, and a member walked in who used to be a part of the same
Boy.
team as me and Maple.
Oh boy.
Yep, it was a good old Rogers get-together.
That's funny.
Now, the thing is though, is me and Maple were talking with the Apple rep and, you know, just swapping stories about Rogers and all that. And then I was like, man, you know, that reminds me, like, Maple, you just walked into the worst situation of having to rehabilitate an agent that came back from like a 6-month medical leave.
Oh no, why did you do that?
Why'd I remind Maple of that?
I didn't even want to remember that.
Because I can never let him forget such a precious memory as the girl he's rehabilitating, who did not care about working really for all that matter. Like, really, she didn't care about working. Just turning to him being like, Maple, why don't I have a husband?
As she's looking at $200 like throw pillows.
And complaining she's broke, and then looking at Maple and going like, hey, what you doing this weekend? Look, he seriously wanted to like sneak away and talk to like the very gay guy in the team and be like, could you please come flirt with me so I can flirt back and tell her I'm gay?
At that point, we blame at this.
I would absolutely agree with you, Shane Z, that violating copyright laws is the most thrilling part of playing games on emulators.
Let's here.
So, are we paying $50 to get better gear?
Already did.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice you did that.
I'm about half. Way ahead of you there. Heading to the cave. We're heading to the cave.
So just a heads up, the monsters will be pretty strong.
I had a feeling.
Let's see, old cave. We're going to the 4th floor.
Yep, we do.
Apparently.
We're looking for the crown.
Let's
There
do
are
it.
there are 27 items here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Holy
Sorry,
fuck.
28.
That's a lot.
Xenosaga after the
ball.
3 can be bought for the low price of $1,599, or it can be played for free on an emulator. It was no brainer which one I picked. Now I'm in debt. I mean, I'm happy that Raven had all 3 games, and he showed me the world of Xenosaga, to which I'm really grateful for.
Ah, ma belle pêche.
Albedo is best.
Albedo's best boy. I totally agree. As a side note to that, I'd like to say I completely fucking lucked out on getting the 3rd game, because like years after the game is released, I was talking with someone at work and they were like, man, I picked up this game from like years ago and I tried playing it, but it's really not my pace and I'm not a fan of it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck game is this? He's like, yeah, it's like Xeno something. And I was like, well, which one? The 1st, 2nd? He's like, I think it's the 3rd one. And that was the only game I didn't have at the time. And I'm like, fuck, bro, like, you want to sell me that for $20? And he's like, what? I can make $20 by selling this to you? Fucking right. Immediately done. And the next day I had the game.
Oh.
Yup.
when you don't know what kind of gold you've got in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you have to understand, I bought this game something like 14 years ago from him. At the time, the game was not that expensive. I also don't feel bad for ripping that guy off because he was a bit of an asshole and a dumbass, so you know what? Whatever.
I mean, yeah. But also, Xenosaga is also one of my all-time favorite games.
Yep, same here.
Never played through any of them.
It's okay. I agree with Shane Z that the trilogy is basically one long game that has a terrible middle section. I really do not enjoy the combat mechanics of the second game. In my opinion, the order in which the games are the best are 3, 1, and 2. And 2 is very far behind.
Yeah, but the worst of 2 is still not the worst of, like, a lot of other games that fucked up out there.
Oh, you're right. I'm not saying anything otherwise. And it's even and as you've said before, I'll even give it the fact that they tried something interesting. The fact that it didn't work out, oh well, but they tried something interesting. See, the greatest sin that honestly the second and third game did for me personally is no longer being able to customize your mechs.
No, yeah, of course you would be upset with that.
Surprised I am not.
See, I think for me, and now, mind you, this is coming from like, oh god, I played like the first and second game, like, oh my god, I can't believe I actually played the first game, like, I think 1 year after it launched, basically is when I discovered it. But I think something that the developers, Monolith Software, have kind of lost in their current games versus the original Xenosaga games is that the characters were fully rounded in a way that their current characters aren't. Now, I'll make an exception for Xenoblade 3 due to plot reasons. But like with Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, they bring very much the tropey, stereotypical, oh no, sex doesn't exist and touching boobs, oh my god, it's such a huge thing. Versus the actual Xenosaga games, they actually approach the concept of sexuality in a few different ways. Subtly, it's not in your face. But I still remember a cutscene of Shion, like, getting out of bed, and Kevin is still sleeping in bed next to her because she's having like a hard time wrestling with something, and it's implied that she's in a sexual relationship with Kevin and that they're both adults. Because I think at this, like, in that cutscene, although it's a flashback, she's still 18. But like the new games, there's none of that nuance. Like, it's all, we're saving the world and we're doing our best, and there's, like, I'll have to agree with Shane Z that although a lot of people shat on Shion back in the day, she was absolutely a very complex and interesting character. Although in my opinion though, she is not the most interesting character of Xenosaga, but that's because she unfortunately falls under the purview of being a main character, and because of that there are certain things she's forced to do as a main character. Like, you know...
Character syndrome.
Correct. Personally, I think my favorite character is not Albedo. Albedo would actually be second place. It's actually Junior.
Junior was an awesome character too. Well, just the three brothers, like, concept, like Rubido, Albedo, Negredo.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna suggest using Bang.
I see those mirrors coming up. I say no.
Right, but if you get it off immediately, right at the start of battle, it will do a lot.
Yeah, she's fast enough for that. Because if
Which
they all
would
get
be-
mirrors, I'm sure it would have been funny, but I think I would have started crying.
You know what, though, Shinzi? I'd like to say that the only cast of Xenosaga, like the only character of the cast that like is a recurring character that I'm not a fan of, is Alan. Alan is a massive wet noodle, and I can't relate to him whatsoever.
Wait, who's Ellen again?
That's how much of a wet noodle Alan is. Come on, Chief, don't do this to us.
Is he the, like, one of the pilots?
No! He's the R&D second, like, he's Shion's right hand for the development of Cosmos.
Oh, I completely forgot about that character.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll
that kinda
agree.
proves the
He
point.
has some great moments in episode 3. But the fact that it took 3 whole games for him to get some great moments, I'm not a fan. Yes, he's absolutely the Meg Griffin of the Xenosaga games. I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh boy.
Although, if we're talking purely, like, playable cast, I think the one I find the most boring is actually Chaos. He's a little too zen for my tastes.
I mean, that was his whole point, though.
I get it, but that just means I don't like the whole point of his character. Or at least that I don't like it as much as the other characters.
Nickname Chaos, who's too zen. I think there's a misnomer in that name there.
See, it's the worst part is what bothered me for a good chunk of playing the series is I was like, why does his name not have a capital C? Why is it all like small letters? What is happening?
Because it's not his real name.
Yeah, well, you know, when
You
you
know.
start playing the game,
Oh boy.
And
That's
now,
a lot of chests.
to be fair, Shane, that's, you know, that's normal because she's an android who literally, one of the issues they had with programming her was giving her a proper personality.
Hulk,
Yeah.
you might want to equip the broadsword.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. And don't forget Telos. Like, Cosmos, Momo, and Telos hoarded all the uppercases. I have
Yep.
to agree with that.
I love it.
What were you saying, B?
The broadsword.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we learned that the bad way last time.
Well,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
discovered that last stream.
I knew there were some cursed items, I just couldn't remember which ones.
Uh-huh.
So, I have a question though. What do cursed items do in this game?
I think that one is whenever Polkit attacked, it would remove some HP and he couldn't unequip it.
Yeah, not without going to see a priest.
Right, okay, so it has the typical, once you equip it, you can't unequip it without, like, going to a
Yeah.
priest. But it also has an actual downfall? Really?
Yep. Great
Lame.
power, great attack stat, but it'll start eating at you.
Why didn't it get called Soul Eater then?
Oh.
You know, just nibble at your soul every time you swing. See, I'd much rather you give me like a cursed gun like Borderlands than like something that's actively negative.
If you were a better shot, you wouldn't need to reload.
Those bandits had a family, you know!
Oh god.
Look, I love that gun.
Team ring. Probably for
You know
a
what?
bang, but it's kind of expensive, so
See,
not yet.
So, the flame ring, I believe, also increases your damage with flash.
That would make sense.
so it's pervert extension?
Hmm.
It's a very good accessory for Lufia.
Yeah.
Understood. So, right, moving on. Okay, so Shane, if you're
Oi.
starting the Xeno series, so you mentioned finishing Xenogears and claiming it's better than 2 at least. Now, it is a product of its time, and considering it's the first major project that that the creators embarked on, like really like a JRPG major project. I'm willing to forgive it a lot of things. I haven't played it myself. I've been hesitant to poke at it, honestly. But if you're starting Xenoblade, though, 1 is fantastic. I loved 1, start to finish. And I'd just like to say that there is a level 60 armor you will eventually get. Get it for all of your party members. Equip it to everyone. It's called Slick Oil. It does wonders to your characters.
I still love the name of that armor.
Yup.
Oi.
2, Xenoblade 2 is a game.
It was fine.
Okay, so you know what? Xenoblade 2 had for the most part, it was a good game. I'm just still saddened by the fact that it's straight up a hentai artist that was the art director of the game. And yeah, exactly why you're worried. But see, minus that particular issue, the game's fine. Like, everything's fine, except there's one issue, so far as I know, that's never been fixed, and that's the part that upsets me. So when you start the second game, you are basically given a seed, and this seed determines what first 3 pity blades you're going to pull from the core crystals. There's 5 different seeds you can get. The 5th one was supposed to guarantee you Cosmos at some point. There was a glitch where you could never get the 5th seed.
Oh, do you have any of the charred newt still?
The charred newt? Grilled newt?
Yeah, grilled newts. Yeah, those heal HP.
Oh shit!
9 HP. Still, might as well get the space up.
It's better to use those than your MP restoration items.
I can do that.
Oh, so I don't know if have I talked like just in general to everyone here except for Kestrel because she's been part of this conversation ever since I finished the game. Have I talked about how I feel about the ending of the 3rd game? Like, I will not spoil anything. I just talking about how I feel about it.
I think you mentioned
you
it,
did.
Bulk. Yeah.
Okay.
So, as a heads up, this swamp does not have any hidden items,
Oh, good to know.
so you
At
don't need
least
to
that.
walk through anything.
Oh hey.
That's gonna be a problem. Here comes
Seems
consequences.
Taking a hit there.
I don't
Yeah.
want no consequence.
It's fine.
Yeah, sure, I've got grilled newts.
Well, I mean, these are the last 2 items.
Eh,
Just say oh my god, okay, Juju. For a second there, I really had to try to remind myself who the fuck was Juju. Juju is Charla's younger brother, right? Oh yeah, look, you're still early, don't worry about it.
Oh no.
I was gonna say if the broadsword is cursed, then the broad rod is most likely cursed as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are all the broad weapons cursed?
The answer may surprise you!
Not.
So, here's a question. What is the
Uh-huh.
curse doing to you?
I don't know if it's the same one as what the broadsword had. We'll find out in the next battle! Whatever
Twitch,
that
I see
comes.
you've finally used some sweet water. Good on you.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That was just a lot of steps that happened to have no fight?
Exactly!
When you take more than 2 steps and everybody's amazed.
Yeah, really.
We'll see if using magic triggers anything. At least Lufia had the option.
Yeah, really.
She's taking a bit of time to use a Big Bang attack, though. Vegeta would be proud, I guess.
Of course Vegeta would be proud.
His Big Bang kind of attack. Yep, it's draining her HP. You
Well,
swing.
if you don't swing, you're good. And she's a caster, so you shouldn't be swinging.
Yeah. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I remember most of the things you've just listed, Shane. I can absolutely see that turning into a Gion killing everything in one go, like, absolutely.
Another person like V that just likes to make their game harder.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not
Shall
even
we
gonna answer
list
that.
the ways?
Sweet Christ!
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude's asking an arm and a leg to remove a curse.
Yep.
Uh-huh. It's a priest. What else do you
Exactly.
expect?
Exactly, Shane. That is absolutely true.
Oh no, do we need to bust out Alice to tell you what Spice is all about?
Huh?
I guess it depends on the kind of spice.
Oh, Kestrel, really? Don't remember yesterday with our precious girl?
I wasn't sure that's what you were referencing.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like the Alice games.
No, I'm talking about our demon Alice from last night, who's like, oh, perfect, a new skill to spice up torture.
No, it was to not torture, but a massacre.
Right, to spice up massacre.
Yes.
Please die for me.
You couldn't even do the quote right.
I always get quote wrongs. What do you, like, what's new with that?
Moment.
Also, I'd like to say that canonically, the magic card massacre girl is officially Alice.
Oh, yes.
Did I just see it's gonna cost you $2,000?
No, that's
No,
the
he got
reward.
Oh, that was the reward. Okay.
The reward
I
was
don't know what this-
2,000 gold plus the equipment you found along the way.
Yep.
Oh, smoke balls apparently also remove monster encounters.
And
No,
escaping.
smoke balls let you run from battles.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a guaranteed flee.
So I guess the question is, do you have Sweetwater left?
Got some. We'll double check if there's any kind of swift wings to buy. And look around. Sweetwater.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Yeah, Sweetwater.
And considering you've got a fair amount of cash, hey, let's go for it, baby.
And just so you know, I don't know the exact level, but you will get a spell that does use sweet.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be handy. Alright. Back on track now. For that, I mean, let's kill everything.
Oh no. Oh no, I hate myself.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a thought, and it might be my undoing.
You had a thought sounds dangerous suddenly.
Here comes a thought.
Yes, here comes a thought. What if I did a Vise-only speed run of Skies of Arcadia?
Because you
Um,
want to spend forever on the game.
do you,
right.
do you hate yourself at this point?
Actually, to be fair, it's semi-impossible. Like, and I do say semi, but it is semi-impossible to do, and the amount of grinding necessary would be so ridiculously tedious that I don't hate myself that much.
I just want to see you do the like gladiator fight with justifies.
Oh, like, you mean like in the arena against the executioner?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's exactly. Sorry.
Raven, I believe we had a talk the last time here about how you have problems focusing on something for too long before you start saying, yeah, I'm not motivated anymore.
Why do you think just the thought of doing that made me go into that mode?
Uh-huh.
Like, literally just thinking about doing that kind of challenge is giving me the kind of anxiety that a game that asks me too much busy work gives me.
Oh my god. I tried a Marl solo run in Chrono Trigger once. I got stuck on the Hecron boss and took a short break. That was 20 years ago and the break is half over.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Dang.
I love that.
Yeah, there are some challenge runs that I won't do it. It's not worth my time and effort because it's too much.
See, there is one challenge that I considered doing a while back, and I never even voiced it because the moment I looked into it, I was like, never mind. It seems like too much work. But it was Fire Emblem Awakening and doing a Crom-only run.
Oof.
Jeebus.
Better stock up on those items.
So
Mhm.
apparently it's not that hard so long as you pick the right classes for him.
Can see that, but still.
Yeah,
Jeebus.
again, I looked at that and I was like, interesting concept. I'm gonna walk away now.
Learn to step away and say no.
Yep.
So, Polk, I'm curious, did you get the dragon egg that is in this cave?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You got one because I looked up what it did because we were both confused.
sorry,
Yeah,
you got
you
a
get
dragon
one.
You
egg?
get 8 of them
Yes.
to get a wish.
So here's a question.
Ooh,
If you
I
hatch
don't
a
know.
dragon egg, do you get a turkey dragon?
Why a turkey?
Turn those words into French, love.
I have currently 2 dragon eggs in my inventory.
Des Dragodand.
I still don't get it.
I'm ashamed of you. How much time did we spend in that MMO for you to forget those lovable derpy creatures?
Not enough?
Still
Dufus?
blacking out.
Oh god.
See, that's a game that to this day I still think about, and I still think about the fact that we crashed our server's economy selling bread.
That's what everybody did.
Yup.
The next time I play Final Fantasy VI, I plan to do a Nuzlocke style challenge run where if someone dies, I treat it like permadeath and can never use that character again. Oh, why?
Ooh,
But if
Oh.
Nellis
That's
dies at
actually-
any time before the WR, then I'd have to stop because that's a run killer.
That would actually be kind of fun.
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Look, I did basically a minimum level run of Final Fantasy VI. I think I was level 28 when I beat the game.
It makes sense to do that in Final Fantasy VIII, but 6, Oof.
Next time I do Final Fantasy 10, I'll do a no sphere run, which I've never done before. Hey, Raven, you want to try that one?
Is that even possible?
Yes,
A no sphere grid run?
yes, it is.
How? It's.
I think you broke Raven here. Ooh, it's
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Oh boy, story time!
About time! Like we've been streaming for an hour and for 10 minutes now? Boy!
Jesus.
Reina!
Dot.
Oh,
Period.
she's probably not fine. Reina, it's me, Mark. Hang on, we're coming. We're right in your face. Ah!
By the way, I realize we haven't said this yet, but Shane, please join our Discord and, follow us and feel free to, simp for us a little bit. We'd like that.
Please. Please follow. And if you have money here, if you have the means, please subscribe.
Well, I'm gonna be real.
At last, the ruby will be mine. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. See, you just
Mr. Roll,
asked
thank
nicely and
you.
they do it.
How dare you kidnap the weak and helpless? Oh God, he's a paladin.
Oh no, he's a real Paula Dean.
Ah.
Do you know how long I've waited for her? Miserable humans, I won't let you stop me.
Phantasm. Lovely.
So, Raven, I did send you a link to the Noosphere grid.
Oh, don't make me go down that rabbit hole. Fuck.
Actually, Shane explains that you abuse Riku's mix. Every single boss in the game except the final arena boss, and opponents have been beaten in no Sphere Greed
Riku's-
game. Not even Dark Eons have been... Even the Dark Eons have been taken out.
Riku's mix is... It's
Okay, to be fair, this whole time I was racking my brain how to figure out how to do a Noosphere Grid run, I completely forgot about the mix ability and how broken it is. That is an excellent point, but the amount of fucking grinding to get the right ingredients, no thank you, people. I kind of wish that, more paladins like Darkness were present in stories.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was trying to catch up on what you said. My brain is lagging behind.
That's okay.
Yours too?
So what did you say, Raven? That you wished for what?
Give me a second. I'm doing a jailbreak here.
He's down in the kitchen.
Ah.
Is what he means.
No, I was actually down in the basement.
Oh. Bring me a drink.
Too late. I'm already back in the kitchen.
You could have told me.
Fine. I'll go get you a drink.
Thank you.
So, have you ever watched Konosuba?
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
boy.
no.
Well, you see, there's a paladin in Konosuba called Darkness. And obviously,
Oh,
she's the tank of the
God.
group. She likes to get in front and take the damage. She, really likes to take that damage.
Really likes.
Probably a little too much, eh?
All right.
Oh, she's delightful to sacrifice herself for the party. Villains doing villainous things? Oh no, I must stop them and save the people.
Yeah,
Oh,
the face she
ah.
makes certainly does not leave much of the imagination.
To be fair, she's not as
Hey,
bad as... Eh?
We have a cutscene going on.
Ah.
Mark, why the face? Where are we?
Rena, are you alright?
I feel a bit light, but I'm fine. The ghost kidnapped Reina. Now I know why the medicine didn't work. The what? Mark, is that the Hope Ruby? Oh no, it's broken.
What? It broke during a battle? Well, we don't need it now anyway.
It's very valuable. No, it's not, isn't it? What should we do?
Make
Tell
a
the truth
forgery.
and apologize. They might forgive us. God.
No, no,
we
no. You
realize-
make a forgery and no one will know.
Not wrong. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't tell me I'm right.
Half.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
You'll find out. You'll
find
find out.
Okay.
Apologize to the princess, Mark. She'll understand, won't she, Polk?
Of course she will. Right, Tagura? Maybe she'll reward you instead. Ha! 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 You're going to jail, kid. Huh? Let's return to Kira. Thank goodness.
Oh my god.
Yay, we're back.
Look, you can
Someone's
only
probably
escort
really
one,
happy about that one.
you can only escort one person at a time, not two.
Thank you, game developers.
Mark, Reina, take care of yourselves. You leaving us already? Yes, we have to find a village called Elfreya.
Thought you couldn't get to Elfria without an elf in your party.
Do you know anything about this, Mark?
I don't know what Elfria is, but there are elves in Belgium.
Belgian?
Belgium is a village southeast of Milan. My father went there. He said an elf woman lives there. It was the first time my father ever saw an elf. He was so excited. He told me the story later. Well, I see my daughter's recorded. Thank you so much. Please let me show you my fangs. Here you got
Power
power potion.
potion.
Ain't that nice? And he doesn't sell anything. Lovely. I guess we know what our next story point is gonna be.
Yep.
We're going to Belgium. Sorry, Belgian.
Welcome. Oi.
I mean, I thought that's what you said at first, so...
Yeah, no. Oh, southeast of Madame, right?
Yes.
So, question: did we go see the Man of Medan?
Different game, different system.
Different genre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, so he's like a dimension hopping dude.
Yes.
Alright, Kitty. I'm done.
Kitty.
Come on. Ugh. What would you say is the most obscure game you've ever played?
Ah.
I mean, I guess for me would be Faxanadu because not a lot of people would know about it.
Yeah, Faxanadu is pretty fucking obscure. Like, it's out there, yeah.
Oh, that.
V looking at his list of games.
Basically.
It's like-
I guess.
How obscure do you want to be, V? Like, medium obscure, very obscure, not so obscure?
Okay, we'll go with this, and I'm gonna type it out because the name is what the name is.
Of course.
I have something very important to tell everyone today. The Hope Ruby that was stolen the other day is made of glass. No.
Great. So the real one is hidden somewhere, right? 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 Come on.
The glass ruby was the only one in Medan.
You saying there was no Hope Ruby in the first place? This is a conspiracy! I don't believe it! Show us the real Ruby!
A sham, I say!
Can't be true. I wish it came true once, you know? Why would anyone make a fake Ruby?
Medan was rich in gemstone mines, but they ran out years ago. When the gemstones ran out, the people of Medan survived through tourism. And that's why we had the Hope Ruby. But this is fraud! It's wrong to attract tourists to see a fake ruby. I really want to make Medan a rich country. To do that, everyone must pitch in. That's not how it works.
Period. Period.
We're sorry for fooling everyone. Please find a way to forgive my father and I for this.
Princess, please stay off Twitter. You won't survive.
Oof.
Princess, please don't bow up to us.
I mean, she
We
should.
completely dependent on the Ruby. We failed you.
That's not how it works.
We were wrong too.
Oh,
You know, this is how you know this is fantasy. The real
Yep.
didn't work this way. It's alright. This country will survive without the Ruby. If we really try, we can make a country equal to Lorbrenia. I think you're right. Let's do the best we can.
So, I'd like to say that prior to a video coming out in, like, this year, I think it was this year that it came out, or maybe, like, the end of 2022. But yeah, prior to a video coming out from a fairly well-known YouTuber, my most obscure game would have been The Bouncer.
Oh
Oh
boy.
god.
That was the launch for the PlayStation 2.
Yes, by
Jesus.
Square Enix.
We don't talk about the bouncer.
The Bouncer!
We have Sora at home.
What-
Medan will survive, I think.
What's wrong with the bouncer?
I'm just saying it would have been one of the more obscure games I've ever played. But then Pro Jared made a video reviewing the game, so now everyone knows about it.
Well, Raven is too much of a basic, B.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I've played a lot of obscure game thanks to swappies and such here, and even some with thanks to Kusa Grande. But I'm gonna go more of my passion parts here and see one of the more obscure game I've played was Super Adventure Rockman.
Okay, you know what? That's a pretty fucking obscure game, I'll give you that.
I mean, not a lot of people from, like, my friend group, or just in general that I knew, didn't know about Demon's Crest, while I loved the game.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point. Demon's
Yep,
Crest
it's true.
was a bit underground for a while. Okay, you know what? No, there is a more obscure game just because of the unfortunate fact that came out on a console that technically failed, even though it should have been a great console. Evolution Worlds for the Jesus,
You don't even remember the name of the console. Good job.
the last Sega console,
Saturn?
Dreamcast.
the
Or
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, right? Dreamcast.
Yes. So yeah, Evolution
Yep.
Worlds for the Dreamcast.
Ah, the one with the red-haired guy with an extra arm. If I remember correctly.
I mean, it's a
Everybody wants
robot
to
arm.
name that
It's
the
all
weaponry.
Yes, and all the it's all dumb stuff. Like all of it's dumb, but it's fantastic, and I love it.
I remember playing a Record of Lodoss War game on the Dreamcast.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Dreamcast. Yeah, Dreamcast. That was a fun game.
Uh-huh.
So was it like the labyrinth of something?
No,
Oh, interesting.
it was its own standalone.
Thingy. Anyway, Medan will survive, I think.
Yeah, let's continue with the cutscene.
Thanks, Mark. Perhaps you've really opened their eyes. I'm bringing the national treasure. Yes, that boy did it.
Did he though?
And everybody lived happily ever
Oh,
after.
don't.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's an old game.
Golden mark, but I really wanted to thank him. Oh, and I've told the soldiers at the Eastern Cave about you, so you should be able to pass now.
Thank you, princess. Let me
Oh!
find a priest.
Oh. Okay, I've got a game that just kind of popped into my head and might be even more obscure than Evolution World. Beast Wars, the PC game.
Oh boy.
The Captain
Yeah,
Crunch
yeah.
cereal box game.
Also played that, yup.
Oy.
I played that a lot, fuck.
I played
that
it a lot too.
Like, you bring it up, and I realize, like, I spent a lot of time playing that fucking game.
Now you're making me think of the Flintstone bowling game on the PlayStation.
It was a Flintstone bowling game?
Yeah!
Sounds
Where
terrible.
you...
Did you have to paint a wall though?
No, thank goodness. But it gets worse because it's technically not bowling, because the bowling you're doing is with a giant dish or like a giant saucer that you're riding into and going downhill, trying to hit all the pins on the way down.
Oh,
Interesting.
good lord. So, it's a Pepsi Man knockoff.
In fact, it point does have a lap, so it goes around in places.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's... Yes, it was sold in cereal boxes, which, and I believe there's only 4 tracks in the game.
Oh, good lord, that's worse than Pepsi Man. At least Pepsi Man had a fantastic song.
And if you think this was bad enough to appear in Cruise Grande, you'd be right.
Of course it would be.
What else do you think I know about that crap?
I mean, that's a good point.
Man, the days when you could get a video game in a cereal box.
So, Hulk,
Yep.
this is not the cave or progression.
Wait, what?
Oof.
Is that a piece of
Fucking
dragon
oof.
egg I can find here?
Aren't they randomized?
No, they're in set locations.
Oh,
am I
well, at
supposed
least
to go over
that, I
here?
guess.
I mean, you could go pick up the chest at least since you're there.
Here anyways.
Oh no,
Never
never mind.
mind.
This is the right place. I think.
God damn it,
Well,
Lee.
find out that I've got to a dead end, I guess. I found bombs
No,
over here.
no, this is just a cave with items.
And an old man.
I've been mining railways for 70 years. Hardly any are left now. The biggest ruby I ever found was a Hope ruby. I never thought I'd find one as big as that.
I thought it was a fake though.
I'll trust the rubies on my head. Don't go in there. I'll stab you if you want to. Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, this is the mine.
Uh-huh. Didn't spot the other caves are to the east, so maybe I gotta go the long way around west.
No, you have to go east.
Touching the mountains east. I guess we can cross them if that's what I'm thinking about. I might just be confused about.
I think you might be.
Well, I ought to put up that sweet water again, don't I? At this point, did not kill a twist, huh?
So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm currently looking for an NES game because there is a game that I've never heard anyone talk about ever that I played as a kid. My only issue is I do not remember the name of this game. And
Problem.
it
Would you like to describe it?
so it's a side-scrolling like sci-fi racing game, but the thing is you're not racing for positions. It's an infinitely scrolling track that you're just trying to get as far as you can in, and you're on this like kind of weird hover bike, and there are other racers that will come. You can shoot them down or you can push them into obstacles, and it's God, how else to describe it? Yeah, that's as much as I can describe. And like the box art had this like really futuristic like grid with towers and stuff, with that bike racing towards the towers.
With that description, you're not helping your case, I'm afraid. That
It sounds like level 3 of Battletoads.
Sorry, what?
Turbo
Just-
tunnels.
So yeah, so that's why I'm like, I've never heard anyone talk about this game, and I'm gonna try to find. Like, I currently have I found a website that lists all North American releases for the NES, and there's 18 pages. So wish me luck.
Break the leg.
Thanks. Don't know how it's gonna help, but thanks.
Statue. Did I just learn stone things?
I was gonna say petrify?
Quite possibly, yeah. That, or you conjure a statue that then just falls on the enemy and you deal damage like that.
Turn member to stone. That sounds like early for a petrification spell. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get them wrong.
You think you think it works?
Yeah, I suppose it is kind of generous. Oi. This is when our main character learned about weed.
So we're gonna blaze it, are we?
Ba-bum-bum.
Why do I feel like I'd have an easier time going from the end and going backwards?
This is the cave.
This is the game.
The two soldiers.
Yep.
I did not know there was an NES game for Where's Waldo.
Yes. there
Oh
was.
yes. It's incredibly short too.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. That sounds like an isekai anime.
It sure does.
Wizardry. Oh no, wait. Is Wizardry the like contest games that never got finished? Could be.
I don't think so.
Wizardry is a D&D style dungeon crawler RPG.
Ah, gotcha.
It's
I
probably
think
something
well,
other than dragon.
I have found a game that I played that's pretty old, so that's interesting.
I mean, if we're just going old, I mean, what's the oldest game you've played?
Oh no, sorry. What I mean is more. It's a bit more underground. Xenophobe.
I played that one.
Look, I'm not surprised that you've played that.
We're not gonna measure against UV.
Yeah, really. Like I refuse to measure myself against you.
Get the feeling you've got an edge on us on that one.
Edge. He's got a mile on us.
Look, I like going out and finding obscure games to play. They amuse me.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Milton. What? Who are you? What is it? Are the monsters coming? No! Worse! It's humans!
Hey, some way to treat travelers is not the way of this village.
Yeah, really, that's
No, of course not. The monsters attacked us recently. People are a bit tense, you see. We haven't learned about decaf yet. Forgive
clearly.
us. Please come in. Monsters started attacking the village again. That's why we offered them a ransom for Jaren. What?
Who? What? Ransoming? I can't believe there's a village that still does that.
Me too. I thought offering ransoms was just a story.
Yeah, really.
How can you do such a thing?
Circumstances, I guess. Alright, weapons, come on, arm me. It's just a small shop, but please look around. Alright. Better attack already. Oh, attack, well, of course. And she can't do jack with that. Long staff, of course. Spear, mace, minnow, high arrow. Yeah. Alright. One bronze sword. Long staff. Let's put up our new fists. Alright. Let's just sell it down.
Oh, here's another obscure game that I just thought of that I remember playing that I doubt anyone has heard of.
Oh?
Just Read.
Just read? Like reading a book?
No.
Read like B-R-E-E-D?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, to Google, even though I'm probably gonna regret this.
You won't regret it. It's
Oh,
a
that's
Japan-only tactical JRPG,
Interesting.
like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a game about rabbits.
No.
Why is it called Just Breed?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes they take some liberties.
So, just what's out there, Kestrel, you're gonna like what Shane just put up. Way back in 8th grade, I learned about emulation just because of the Japan-only SNES game, Sailor Moon Another Story.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, I knew you'd like that.
Yes! Yes, Sailor Moon Another Story is how I also got into emulation. That and Chrono Trigger, because I never touched a cartridge of Chrono Trigger. But yes, that would be another very obscure game. Sailor Moon Another Story, but that's because, like you, Shane, huge Sailor Moon fan here.
Yeah, I remember playing that
And
before.
The thing that got me started on emulation was like Final Fantasy V, Bahamut Lagoon. Your typical RPGs that were not released in the US.
Oh boy, I just found a title that did not age well. So
Scat.
an NES official release called Scat.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Special Cybernetic
yeah.
Attack Team.
They did not know what they were doing at the time, I swear.
And I think I just found the game I've been looking for this whole time. I just need to listen to a video to be 100% certain. Oh my sweet Christ, it's the game.
Yeah, what is it?
It's called Saycross.
Dual
That's
Orb
still
2
a good
is
thing.
my favorite SNES era Japan only JRPG. It's hilarious to be that. To me, that
Yeah.
Dual Orb 2 was fan translated over 2 decades ago, and yet no one has even touched Dual Orb 1. Maybe it's for the best.
I doubt it. I
So,
doubt it.
yeah.
I can't send another attack on this village. I'm sorry for Jaren, but we must pay the ransom.
Jaren is on base on the island to the west. We've locked the door to the cave. No one can help her now. Why do you get a feeling that's our elf we need?
That's probably the elf we need.
Jaren was taken to an island in the west. Poor Jaren.
We don't have to send to fight. We have to leave Jaren up to fate.
Alright, Raven, what were you gonna say?
So, yeah, okay, so I found it. Saycross. I can't, like, I never knew the name of this game because God knows, the title looks really weird. But the music has always stuck with me for this fucking game, and it's in, like, again, it's an infinite scroller. I don't even know if there's an end because I never got to the end.
Okay. Don't have enough power to do I? Oh, speaking out loud, what can I do for you today? Alright. First, we want to continue. Get a feeling it's not a cave, but hey. Looting!
Yay, looting.
I feel sorry for Jaren. I'm glad it wasn't me. What is this sacrifice room? What the monsters aren't satisfied with Jaren? I could be next!
Jaren is my childhood friend. I was supposed to be kidnapped this time. But Jaren offered herself in my place. Oh, Jaren's a girl. I was wrong. I just wanted to see her again and apologize. I feel so helpless. I can't rescue Jaren. Won't you help her?
No. Do it! That's right. Now confirm.
No, there's actually too much. Oi.
Oof.
Oi.
Make them feel guilty. Why don't you?
Twist the knife while you're at it. But I got a feeling this is necessary too.
Thank you. I shouldn't say this, but there's a key to the dice in the cave southwest of here. My brother guards the key. Tell him what I've just told you. I'm sure he'll let you have it. Yeah, that's how it works.
I got some gourds. I found Gordy. So southwest, right? Might want to double check on the item shop. I haven't checked there.
When a game tries to make me feel guilty, I tend to try to go against them. Like Dragon Quest V, I never mirror Bianco due to the SNES era trying to guilt me into it. They're all the way, and sometimes Deborah.
I hate to say this, but it's not Deborah, it's Deborah. Debbie for short, if you feel better.
So, Polk, hold on a
Yep.
second. If you want to use a sweet water and attempt to run from every fight, you can go to the next town, which is relatively close, and get better gear.
Yay,
Better
better
weapon?
gear. I'm all for it.
I would not say no.
So you did just save, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so if you go east, on the very east edge of the desert is another town.
So I got the money for it.
Yeah, really, we really do have the money for it.
So use the sweet water too, because the enemies will be a little tough.
You've been warned.
And ease of this, right?
Yep.
Now these look familiar!
Okay, I guess they're not going to be too tough. They're the enemies from the cave. You should be fine then.
Let's prove how wrong that can be.
Could we not? Please.
Yeah, sorry, too late. We're at this point. You know, mirrors.
Yeah.
And I can plug it in, but it's going to take a while for it to charge.
I'm assuming you're not talking.
I was talking to my kid.
I figured.
I have a feeling. Also, Cure 2 is also the one that's stronger.
Oh,
Because of course.
Well, yeah, that's just video game logic. That's how it works, you know.
Uh-huh.
Just keep going east. Because now you've gone a little too far north.
Oh no, we've gone too far north. We're surely fucked.
We've gone too far, too far!
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna get the kiddo some dinner, so I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
You don't need to explode this.
Yep, needs to grow big and strong.
You can taunt. And we're using that sword pretty dang well. There we go, there's that town. Of
Yay!
course we get a fight just before it.
Of course. It could not be any other way.
As all things must be.
Mm-hmm.
The way the nature goes. Nature of the beast, they say. Serena gal! That is a mouthful.
Something like that, yeah.
Welcome, come in. This is our weapon shop. Ah. That means Lufia's turning into a red mage.
Fuck yeah,
Nothing
she's
wrong
turning
with
into
that.
Red Mage. Oof, the axe is a downgrade for him, but an upgrade for Polk.
Yeah, but even the scimitar is still worse in this case, so yeah. Axe seems to be the better option for him. Rapier is best for her.
I must ask you a question.
What is best in life?
Yes.
Alright, food has been served.
Yay!
Good.
yeah, I feel that.
Same.
You don't know what tired is.
Alright, Bane.
I was thinking the same.
Downgrade. Go figure.
I mean,
He
you got
lied.
light armor.
Yep.
You got a drop from an enemy that was better.
That's pretty cool.
But the weapons were an upgrade, weren't they?
Or two of them.
Right, the stuff from the ancient cave is going to be stronger for a bit.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
And
But hey, we still got a better weapon for Polk.
the winged shoes are going to be better than the tanned shoes. Because agility increase are really, really good.
Yeah, you want to have speed on our DPS. It makes sense. It makes sense. Also, I also noticed that it's one guy running all three shops.
Correct.
Well, yeah.
Poor dude.
Okay.
Look, you just have to accept you're gonna wear different hats, you know?
That is a lot of money.
That
Way
is a
worth
lot.
it. I'm gonna take a quick nap. Welcome to the desert.
Alright, now you can probably just swing wing back to Elgin.
You know, that might have been the smart idea.
Swing wing!
I'm sorry, I don't swing that way.
But I do.
We know you do. You always do. Alright, we're looking for that cave where the guy has the key. Yeah.
He's got the MacGuffin that leads to the other MacGuffin.
Yes. And that MacGuffin is a woman.
No, I meant key to cave, not, you know, key to woman.
You said the MacGuffin for a MacGuffin. What do you think that other MacGuffin was? A McDonald's? See, we've broken Raven again.
What? I'm a fragile being. It's not hard to break me.
Yes. I see. I see. Oh. The mind is a delicate thing.
Correct? Alright, well, I unfortunately am working, as usual, very early tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to hit the sack. But I'm glad I was actually able to be here for one stream.
Yeah! Always good to have you around.
Indeed. Alright, well, night-night, people.
Good night.
Have a good night. Why is everyone yawning now?
It's contagious.
Because we're
One
tired.
person yawn, the other one does follow. It's science.
You stay so.
Okay. Armor.
More caves.
Ain't this entertaining?
Always.
That's a lot of shit I'm just walking past.
Alright, there is an item in that swamp.
Hmm. Take a bite out of her heroes. Potion, high magic. Scimitar. Hey, critical. You know, I keep hearing about how the Lufia game on the DS is the worst one, but this combat system does feel like it would fit on 2 screen. You have all your characters at the bottom of the screen, the enemies at the top. It makes sense.
I mean, you could say that about a lot of RPGs, though.
Yeah.
And again, it makes sense.
But the game on the DS is not your... It's not an RPG like this game. It is an action game.
Okay, but why?
Why not, I
That
guess?
is a great question.
Do we have
Why?
a great answer to go along with that?
Nope.
Because they're like, oh, hey, we can make a game 3D, so let's do it.
Let's save money on budget, I guess.
I don't think it's save money on budget. It's just, I mean, a long time ago, you and I, Polk, had a discussion of which game tried to do the jump to 3D, and it worked horribly for the series.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I know I had
Yeah,
said
I
Castlevania.
Yeah, that will do. And I understand you mean about the jump in quality in this case here, but I can see that. But here's the thing: is that usually whenever you have sprites, you need to have artists or spriters be able to do every single sprite for every single type of motion. When you have something like a, for example, any kind of action game here, you just need to do a model and then movement behind it. It's a lot quicker to be able to do it in program than doing a sprite for everything.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You do see things like that on cheap. But you see more and more enemies using the 3D method instead.
Oh, the weird
various some of the
CGI.
of success. Uh-huh.
Sometimes it works, most often it don't.
Uh-huh. We can mostly agree that using one of it's something done in 3D. Odds are the art quality's not always going to be there compared to some of the 2D. Well, especially in the earlier days. Now it's a lot more nuanced. And when you look at something like The Last of Us, for example, or Final Fantasy in general. Yeah, you found my guy already.
And you can say what you want about the Final Fantasy VII remake, but the game is freaking pretty to look at.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And Square is pretty much known for exactly that, for putting a whole bunch of quality graphics than ours. They would make things pretty.
And they did.
My younger sister sent you, didn't she? Very well, here's the key. I'll take responsibility. Go and rescue Jared. That was quick. I took the right path from the get-go.
Good job.
And this is my luck factor kicking in, I guess. Sometimes it can be used for powerful reasons.
I mean, you say that.
Andrew.
There's
Ornament,
two
Rosefield.
paths in this cave.
Andrew.
You had a 50-50 shot of finding the exit here.
I like the MTV show Teen Wolf, which I only bring up because one of the actors from Teen Wolf voices Cloud in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Another Teen Wolf actor voiced Balthier in Final Fantasy XII as well.
Ah,
I wonder if that's the show I'm thinking of is the right one. Because for me, there's two, like, Teen Wolf series I know about.
the only one I really know was, I was a high school werewolf or something, or a high school werewolf. I thought
Well,
Freedom
if
was
you
sort of
translate
teenage
it, like, literally, it's like the campus is werewolf.
show. Yeah, where you had the.
But after that, there was another one that was
Big
called
Wolf on
Teen
Campus.
Wolf.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
The 2013 to 2017 Teen Wolf series.
Big Wolf on Campus. I remember that one.
I watched a lot of the Big Wolf on Campus.
I also remember the season 1 finale, and how long it took for for that to come back up to bring him back. What a way to start the season.
Gideon Emery is
Yep,
the
that's
name
the,
of.
that is the actor's name.
Yep.
Let's see, he was also in Star Wars: The Old Republic. He voiced the character in Hitman 3.
Yeah, he did a lot of. He did a lot.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts
Yeah, right.
3.
We don't talk about that game.
What game?
Exactly.
Exactly. You see, there are strong feelings about that series now.
I mean, Raven is not here to go on a, like, rampage. There is that.
He voiced Urianger in Heaven.
Oh god! Now, is that the original Ryoji or the one in Heaven's Ward is further?
Heaven's Word.
Heavensworth. He also does
Ah,
Nabrialis.
beautiful. Oh god.
He was in the Daredevil TV series.
Yeah, apparently. He voices Poseidon in God of War.
Part 3, I bet.
Says God of War Ascension.
Ascension. That's probably one of the PSP games.
Yeah.
I have to have a guess.
Gaius in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, he also did the voice for Urianger in The Realm Reborn.
Alright,
Ooh.
original actor then.
Carlos Oliveira in Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Huh. I have that game, never touched it.
He voiced Fenris in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, he's done a lot.
Yeah, God of War 3, Poseidon, so yeah.
Wow. He voiced Urianger in the original 14.
Nice.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, he did some voice acting in Final Fantasy 13.
Yes, he did.
Which one? Which character?
Just Cocoon
Additional
Inhabitants.
voices. Yeah.
Right. Civilian A.
Ooh, Trevor Belmont in Castlevania Judgment.
Dang.
We
Oh
voiced
yeah, the
Balthier
Castlevania
in-
Death Note.
We
Yes.
voiced Balthier in War of the Lions.
Dang.
Well, that's cool that he reprised it for that game.
He was the announcer in Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour video game. Sorry.
Somebody had to do it. You know, it's a paycheck.
Like, okay, Johnny Young Bosch is like probably in my top like 3 favorite voice actors. Shane, I just ever since I discovered Nero from Devil May Cry 4, I fell into the pit. That was Johnny Young Bosch. And yes,
Oh boy.
he did voice a random character in Xenosaga 1. Clearly the character that held the entire trilogy together.
Yes, but you just recently discovered something new that he did voice acting for.
Huh?
Trigun.
Yeah, well, okay, I
He
knew
is-
he did
is
Trigun.
badged indeed.
I just never listened to it. Also, Crispin Freeman is my top 1. Crispin Freeman all the way. Alucard, Albedo, even freaking the monkey from Overwatch.
Oh my.
Oh, jeez, you're making me look all these people up.
Though I'm pretty sure you already looked up Crispin Freeman because I've talked about him before.
I have. It's just trying to remember is like I don't remember.
He did in Star Ocean, Asbel or Abel, I believe.
Oh, he did. He was Togusa.
And he did
Crispin-
Rude in Advent Children.
How rude.
Yes.
Wait, what? He voiced Alucard in Hellsing.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, that's cool.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
was
sad
just-
that Shion's voice actor didn't do much more. And what were you gonna say, V?
I was looking at the rest of the list that Shane mentioned there.
You've probably heard Steve Bloom and Tara Strong too.
I'm sure I have. It's just where.
And the $1,000 question.
Well, Steve Bloom is Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, that's right. Tara Strong was Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. I saw a video of her going through some of her many voices, and I'm like, oh wow. Some of those are just.
I didn't know Steve Bloom did Lock Brimstone in Guild Wars 2.
Oh!
You learn something every day.
So Tara Strong was Miss Minutes in the Loki series.
I need to watch that.
It's good.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
It
it's
was-
good.
I only
Loki
watched the
was
first
very
episode.
good. It was very good.
Yeah, I was about to watch it thanks to Varant. Oh, that was a good watch. I haven't kept up with Marvel, the Marvel movie series.
I can't
Yeah.
keep up anymore. For me, it ended with Thanos. I don't have. attention
They aren't
span.
they aren't as good, honestly, for Thanos.
Hmm?
The movies haven't been as good.
What I've heard.
Like right now, I did go see the new Ant-Man movie in theaters. I'm like, it was alright.
I saw I heard.
But
Similarly, the game series said that it shows that the movie was meant to be in much different tone, or there was something that was cut on it. And yeah, the pandemic messed up a whole lot of things for that movie. Raven and Teen Titans. Ooh. Yeah, the doesn't seem to hit the same. And then you gotta watch a whole other movies. I kept on hearing about Doctor Strange and the Universe of Madness, but seriously, you gotta watch the WandaVision series. We'll keep up with that.
Yeah,
Yes,
apparently they
you
did
do.
Wanda dirty.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
It's like, so for Ant-Man, you will have wanted to seen Loki.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe I've been spoiling a few things here, but I believe it involves somebody with a K for the beginning of the name.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tara voiced Sakura from Xenosaga Episode 2.
Okay, funny enough, I did not know that Theme Bloom voiced Kanan from Xenosaga. And Dark Stars from No More Heroes. You know, No More Heroes is a game I'd love to play on the channel, but the grind for money is so real that I don't want to put myself through that again.
The thing is that it's actually part of the experience, the artistic message behind it. Are you really that thirsty for murder? That you're willing to put yourself through that?
Look,
Something of the sort?
the combat and everything else is great. But cooking steak until I have enough money to buy that saber gets old real fast.
Oh.
Which is why I feel like the sequel is better in a whole lot of ways, because all of the jobs are more like retro-style games.
So, Tara did voices in The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3.
Was it Yoshi?
No, it was Koopas. A couple of the
The
Koopa
Koopas.
characters.
Oh, God. Oh, beautiful.
Let's see, Garbage Pail Kids.
What?
Are you not familiar with Garbage Pail Kids?
No.
Should we subject her to that torture?
Are
I don't
garbage
think so.
pail
You
kids?
can look it up. Yes, it's like Cabbage Patch Kids, but Garbage
Oh,
Pail
no.
Kids.
It's like
No.
a parody. It's not
Alright,
a trading
it's
cards.
exploding. It's a kid with a blade exploding. Okay. What the frig?
Yeah, that's not as
What
trading
am I
cards.
You know what? No. I don't have enough brain bleach for
Oh.
this.
Did you know that they made a movie?
Why?
They did.
Not an animated movie, a live action movie.
Yeah,
What?
I believe with Muppets.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. Whatever you're thinking, it's worse.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Man, I wish I could brain bleach what I just saw on the Google image page. Like, why a movie?
Because they could.
Because money.
I mean,
What
it's
else?
an emoji movie, so
They
what
never
did I
stopped to
expect?
think if they should. They just did.
Oh.
Sometimes just why people? Ooh, Mimic.
So, mimics in this game are effectively your metal slimes of Dragon Quest.
Ooh. You want to kill them quick and they're worth a lot, huh? Alright. Alright.
Which you can also kind of see by the amount of damage they're taking.
No kidding! What?
Yep.
And it's
That
gone.
was,
You
It's gone.
wanna try to focus them down if you see them.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. Miracles in here? No miracles. Surprise attack! I attack first. Surprise!
I am the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much I laughed about the I am the sand and lowly man sciences left you?
Yes. I can only imagine.
Especially because I thought V must hate it.
Why would I hate it?
You hate the ship between Nero and
That, but the thing is,
Did-
that one is actually decent.
Oh! So there is a bar.
There is a bar. Because the thing is, they're frenemies.
Yeah, they're rivals.
And
The best
so,
kind of rivals.
and so with that is not a. I don't see that particular. I guess meme, for lack of a better word, because I don't really see it as a meme, but that isn't trying to be like, it's not trying to be a relationship. It's just saying, I'm what's left, or something. You know, I can't explain it. Words are failing me.
Can't go too much details about spoiling everything of Final Fantasy 14 on that one.
Which we need to go back. Now that
Yes.
Raven is done with Xenoblade 3.
Yes. Oh yes.
I mean, he did spend the entire day trying to beat the first boss of Wulong. But that's another story.
Yeah, we need.
The game
to
is
get,
tough.
It's Dark Souls. You said it yourself.
No, but try to kill one.
Yeah, that's the plan. Unfortunately, there's two of them, and my physical fighters will go between the two of them for some reason.
That's
That's
unfortunate.
so.
3.
43.
So in Wulong, I actually went back to the first world because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. And all the enemies and everything had respawned. And when I got to the end of the level, the first boss was there again. And I was like, well, I beat him once. And he has my souls because I didn't know he was there. And I died. And I was like, I can beat him again. I couldn't beat him again. My souls are still with him. And I spent a good hour and a half trying to beat him, and I was like, wow, I guess that was a fluke the first time I won.
Nice.
Hey.
Just 2 hits and you're done. You have less HP than you start with in Dark Souls, I feel.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hey.
And yet the game is fun for some reason.
Because
That's what they
games like
say.
that are fun.
Not my kind of fun, but I can see how some people would want to. And again, I say that, and I still go to Kuchi Grande.
I was gonna say, can you really speak?
Well, yes.
I mean, he's speaking now, right?
I
Yeah,
hope so.
they open their mouth and things come out. As Raven put it.
Otherwise, I've been speaking to hallucinations for the past few hours, and that's mighty troubling if that's the case. And this is when I started hearing there is the word boxing say, and I started becoming paranoid.
But we're already all paranoid.
Oh, hi, paranoid. That was worth all the bang for my bucks. Emerald. Ooh. I'm gonna take a while just to see that's good for selling.
I mean, it's what you would assume, but with this game,
Yeah, not wrong, not wrong. Emerald.
it does make you throw stuff at enemies to confuse them.
I wish that I'd believe that. Make our power guy even stronger. Make our paladin a little bit faster. I'll take that.
Keep talking about Wulong. It makes me want to take a look at it, try it.
It's really fun. It focuses more on parrying than like
And dodging.
Like- no, well, yes, but like
Yes, but
attacking
no.
like relentlessly. I can't remember the actual word right now.
The barrage.
No.
Then flailing your arms, hoping to hit something.
If you go below, there's 2 items.
Way ahead of me.
Right, I was seeing the Twitch stream, not Discord.
Yeah, I've made that mistake like a few times tonight.
Side stream for a reason. Hey, it happens.
Yeah, but
It happens.
sometimes you don't notice on which screen you're on anymore.
And you still want to see the chat after all. Nah, we're going with that. Nah, we're going with that.
Yeah, we want to be able to chat with any of the awesome people that decide to show up.
Exactly.
Exactly. I mean, talking about voice acting, I'm okay with that.
Of course you are.
Not surprised. Not surprised. When you get the geek out.
Every time you hear a voice actor, you go, "Oh, who's this? Oh, who's this?"
Thank you, Google, for enabling us.
Look, I still chuckle over the fact that, I mean, Polk will know more. I mean, it is a game that I want you to play V at one point. Wow. Blank on one of the word of the game. Perfect chronology. Historia. What's the
Radiant
first word?
Historia.
Radiant
Historia.
Historia?
Thank you. There's a monkey character, and he's voiced by the same person that voices Wesker in Resident Evil. And now that I've now that I've, experienced Wesker, I look at the monkey and I'm like, you're not murderous enough.
Which Resident Evil?
The one with like his name is more like his initials. Give me a second. DC Douglas, which he did Resident Evil 5, Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles, Mercenaries 3D, Revelation 2, Umbrella Corps.
And I have played one of those.
Well, I can't help you.
Only do so much.
What else would he have voiced?
What was the name?
Oh, it's Kamoshida in Persona 5 and Pod 042 in Nier Automata. It's DC Douglas.
Alright.
Warning, he's done a lot of stuff.
Only 306 things with 4 upcoming.
Just 4.
Only.
Octopath Traveler 2. He voiced Grimoire Noir and Replicant. Sorry.
Yes, he did.
I feel so sorry for Jerry. Well,
Hulk, look! Isn't that Jaren? She's still a child.
not really. Look at her carefully.
Huh?
She's half elf. The blood of elves and human mix. I've heard this, but never seen it. So now.
She still looks like she's in her underwear.
Uh-huh. She's half elf. You can't tell her age by looking, can you?
Her age doesn't matter now. What should we do, Polk?
Well, we can't leave things like this.
Let's get these two in front of the stairs. That's how we can help her.
That's not easy, but don't just kidnap someone else. We have to solve this kidnapping nonsense. Once and for all. I don't think you mean kidnapping nonsense, you mean sacrifices.
Yeah, I think this is a poor translation.
Yeah, somebody trying to get around some kind of Nintendo nonsense sometimes.
Yep.
So, Kestrel,
Yes.
you'll be hearing another character that you voiced soon.
Hmm.
Zero in Zero Time Dilemma.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, I mean,
The
his
original
voice
Zero.
is distorted, so like, give me a break here.
No. You're playing 999.
Oh right, Zero Time Dilemma
That's
is like
the third
one. Yes. I'm looking forward to it.
So am I.
He voiced an AI. I didn't realize that. I probably did. I just forgot.
You're speaking, Kestrel. It's
Paul,
your,
Jaren, yes, I am.
Oh no!
Is she dead? Or did she get
Kidnapped.
Zelda?
Zelda. monster through the north tower. Maybe Jared's on top floor. Nothing really alright? Are you sure you haven't started something that can't be stopped? Yeah, I don't know.
Human sacrifices are fine.
That one's gone now.
I didn't know he did the narrator in Sekiro though. But that's also because I didn't do the game in Japanese.
Oh, I mean, which Sekiro, if things go well with Shin Megami, I will hopefully start playing soon.
Yeah, but the question is, are you gonna play it in English or in Japanese?
Probably. There's one game that I know I will probably play in Japanese.
Oh, which
I
one?
don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but Ghost of Tsushima.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, yes.
In
I
fact,
played that
might
one in
even-
Japanese too.
I might even do the classic mode where you play the game in black and white, like the old Kurokawa
Yes.
films. Because that just seems like fun to me.
Got to go for Olympians.
I never, like, you know, because you bought Blasphemous recently. Blasphemous is based off, like, more of a Spanish lore. And a lot of people played it in Spanish because of that, and I was like, I didn't even think about it. Shit.
Let's see, where are we? Done there. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm just pulling up the map for the locations that folks running through to help if needed.
Yep. Mushroom. Empty room, how nice. How?
Yep, they hurt a lot.
You can see that. Well, we might be in trouble.
Yep. Yeah, that is what high arrows do.
When's the last time you saved?
Not long ago, because at the shrine there was a guy to save. It brought me further than the last place I saved for.
Are you sure you saved?
Yes. I even
Okay.
took the first save slot. Of course, they did not survive the other two. This one considers just reloading. I'll double check to make sure that I have saved. Don't have enough power, blah 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 blah. Yeah, days.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just do a
Now,
quick read.
You will lose all the XP you gain, though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to travel all the way back. I suppose.
Yeah, I
And you
couldn't
need to revive.
remember if this was Dragon Quest or if it was your reloads. But it looks like it's Dragon Quest rules. You just lose half your money.
Yeah, lovely.
So the other nice thing is you shouldn't have to recollect any of the items you got.
True. Didn't collect much since the last time I saved, though. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, sweet water.
So, before you go too far, though, have you invested in healing items?
A little bit, I think. Mostly in some high magic.
Well, what about just HP healing items? You don't have to use magic.
The
Because
I think that
might be a no.
a stack of high potions is a lot cheaper than a stack of high magic potions.
oh yeah. But there's a whole lot of more healing in a high magic than a high potion. I've got 14 high potions. I'm good for a little bit.
Alright, cat, come on. You're slipping. There you go.
Back we go. Oh, hi, Mimic. How you doing? Good nights if we could just, expire. Not what I
I felt like
meant.
running.
Not what I meant.
Someone is regretting their actions.
Oh, do that.
So I was wrong earlier. The flash ring improves damage of lightning spells.
And a feeling.
Yeah, I was wrong again.
I mean, this game is confusing enough that it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
the
also
next
been
game is all better.
it's also been a while since I've really fully played this in depth.
Oh yeah, that's a much better splash spell. Holy moly! That's how you get a good. That's how you do a good spellcaster. That's how you do a thunder shot, Pikachu. And that still did not kill the rose. Whoops. Alright, let's get ourselves healed up.
Probably save again.
Yeah, we're not say no, just to make sure. MP restored. I don't know, more than just wishing you good luck. It's Leave my game, priest.
Be useful. Why don't you?
That's a new one.
The Sandman?
I thought
Yeah.
we had already seen that.
We've
So,
seen
Mudman, not Sandman.
Oh.
well, similar sprites.
Yeah, I look at the sprites.
It's missing a face!
Who says I don't have... Was it the...
Nocia, something like that?
Yeah!
Uh-huh.
That's called prejudice, Polk!
You learned that from me, sir.
Ugh. Absorbs
Absorb
MP.
does. Ooh. MP regeneration, I like it.
Assuming it works.
I'll not say that.
Well, you know, half the time in these games, it's not a guaranteed hit.
Uh-huh.
All right, you want to go up the middle path.
What are they, stairs?
Yes, it will. That will take you to a floor with a bunch of items. Now, hold on a second.
Holding!
Note all of the light squares.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
There
Yeah,
is. I do believe that they are pits of some kind, either above you or something. But there are a bunch of hidden items on this floor. Okay. No, you want to go up the stairs, and that's the floor with the items in the pits.
Okay, that makes sense.
I forgot, you're on the second floor, not third.
Look at a bit for that. Fighting Strawman. Oi. What is this kind of politics BS?
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a politic joke, but you kind of beat me to the punch. Or the Trump.
Oh, just you know, voodoo dolls.
Oh, nice, what is that?
Yep.
Nightmares. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yoda, okay, yeah, now I'm scared.
Spooky pumpkins?
Spooky, scary pumpkin run. Also that, but confusion. I don't like confusion. Something, stop hurting yourself. Mystery pin. Sounds cursed. Bone cure. Eye potion. Into one of them. Lovely.
I mean, V warned you.
He did. That he did. Skelly boys. Right. Two. Hoping there was anything else on the otherwise on the other floor. With all the shit you could get. Oh no! Like, Lufia was really angry at that archer. It's as if she remembered that from past life. Do Sweetwater, get a fight 3 steps afterwards.
Did you really expect anything else?
My mistake. Game has no mercy. Game has no chill. They're a little paranoid. Mirror on top of mirror.
Have I been talking while muted this whole time?
It's possible.
Oh, V, that had been a while. I mean, you had gone silent, and I was wondering.
Oh, okay.
That certainly explains things.
Everything.
Good to know some things don't change.
More arrows. Yeah, no, you're dead. Okay, but why?
Are you still asking questions?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Thought we were done with those.
We're done with sanity. We're not done with questions. There's a difference.
You're just never gonna get an answer.
The roof has many warp zones. I'll step on the one at the far end. Okay, but why not? I'm
Just
curious.
step on it and find out.
But that's what the game wants.
Okay. Let's see.
Yo-lee-hoo!
So there's your boss.
I'm willing to bet that that one at the end is at the very top, and that's probably an exit. That's one chest. It's a miracle I found myself out here. Bad.
So I'm curious, so why didn't you have Argoro attack the other archer as well?
Because the slime would lower my defense or cast something to like mirror.
But I mean, right? But the orb, if it just lowers defense or uses mirror, it's not hurting you.
It's true.
Whereas the archer is using high arrows.
Yeah.
Me coming in with the logic.
Logic hurts. Maybe even my brain to do all the early things. Big brains. Right out. Ambush, no! Please do not bring the Yodel. Oh. Oh, please, the next one's pretty much should need to die. Go. Almost done. Let's not kill it. Damage, but not a kill. That brings me back to the center. Lovely.
Are you lost?
That is a good question.
Go to the left. Left.
There's
Left.
one more left. Whoops. I see. I see. This left? Oh yeah.
That is left.
Now my other left.
Now your other left.
It was GameCube controllers that helped me learn my right and left.
That's impressive. Although it was Final Fantasy XI that taught me how to type.
Really?
Yes.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, I worked third shift at the time, so I was up all night, and I shared a room, so the lights were off. So I had-
Oh, you can
if-
see.
So I couldn't see the keyboard.
Well,
I
hi.
learned how to type from a software called Taptush. I have no idea if there's an English name for it.
I have no idea. I mean, my initial typing, when I learned how to type, was on a typewriter in school.
My
Nice.
dad had his typewriter at home, and I had fun with that. Oh, sorry, I'm
will
on
be
Google.
revived. This daughter will be our key. No one can stop us now. Did you see Amon?
Alright. I'm on the Sinistral of Terror. No, it's not possible.
You know of Amon? That's splendid. Now you shall help us as well.
And boss music. So,
Lovely.
Hulk, I have another question for you.
Dude,
Do you have any power cords?
I do.
Use them. And then drain is also very, very good.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Sounds like physical is the way to go.
But 44 attack power is really good.
So the
Oh,
English
see.
version of what I learned how to type with is called Typing Pal.
Interesting.
Whoops.
Yeah, I was wondering why you used another one there.
Yeah, I used the same character. I didn't mean to.
See,
Oh,
look,
the other
this
one.
boss knows how to chill.
No kidding.
Ooh.
DC2 attack power. Woo.
The power cords raise your attack power based on how much attack power you have.
That'll explain that. 120 damage.
So the more attack power you have, the more the initial one increases.
Goes by percentile, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. So, I mean, I would highly recommend investing in power cords.
I can see why. I can see why. Magic resistance, since this guy has a lot of chill.
And just start flashing him when you don't need to heal.
Yeah, yeah. Jeez. That's a large heal there, big guy.
Yeah, you can out damage it.
Nice HP, girl.
Okay, so also one thing to note is
Uh-huh.
the gourds do wear off over time.
Yeah, I remember that. Uh-oh. And that's done!
You did it!
Good
Woohoo!
job,
First
first try. I'm so happy somebody saved me. Kidnapping. I won't stand for such nonsense. I'm not looking at the right screen.
In any case, no one was hurt. Can you stand up?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'll take you as far as the village.
You say no one was hurt, but what about that gargoyle you just fought?
Oh, I thought it was like a
Are you
wannabe dragon.
are you saying that was no one?
His name was no one.
It was follower, actually. Well, Jaren, we have to leave. It's time to
Oh.
say farewell. What? Enjoy the
Enjoy the
village's
village's-
hospitality. Oh, sorry.
It's yours.
Take care now, Jaren. Excuse me, please, if you don't mind. Take me with you.
You know, we went through the whole trouble of saving her because she's an elf and she can guide us, and we're about to say no?
I guess
Are we
so.
dumb? Are we the
Yes.
dummies?
Yes.
Jesus. It's dangerous where we're going. We really can't take you with us.
But it's dangerous to go alone. I'll be in your way, won't I?
I didn't say that. To save your life, I'd hate to see you lose it.
Don't make our efforts in vain. You're right, life is precious, isn't it?
That's right. Well, it's time to go.
That was abrupt. Wait a second. Please take this, just to show my appreciation. You got a miracle.
Yeah, like the other 10 I've got in my inventory.
Don't waste it.
Uh-huh.
Will I see you again someday?
I can't promise, but yes, you will.
That sounds like a promise to me. I know we'll meet again someday.
Expect you to marry me, cause I got some bad news for you, kid. We're gonna come back together once we need a way inside the elf village, aren't we?
Or something.
Why don't we just progress the game and see where we
Find
have
out.
to go?
Before I do a recording, I'm gonna chat with the one who gave us the way to that key. I'll apologize to Sharon. Even if she doesn't forgive me, at least she'll know I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I feel like saving at this point here is going to be the end of the game. We've done some good progress.
I would say keep going a little bit further.
Hint, hint, nudge,
That's-
nudge.
Just go a
Apparently.
little further.
Okay. Then where progress is back to the desert, I take it?
Back through the desert.
Great. Let me hydrate first.
Good idea.
The Sandman. Let's hydrate the Sandman. Then there'll be Mudmen. Behold, the power of H2O!
So the power of dew?
Do the do. So you'll want to stay to the south side of the desert this time.
On the east or west side?
South side.
Yeah, but I'm already at south of the bridge. Head left or right?
Right. Because left takes you back to where you kind of were.
Alrighty.
So you want to go to the right.
There, protect yourselves. Bad helps it's gonna do to you. Hey. Bang, 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 bang. There's that bridge.
Yep.
No. I see you up there. No.
But more thangy.
Well, I mean, those archers are a pain.
In my keister.
Hey, foul water.
Hey, when you want more
That-
encounters.
That might actually be useful later.
Alright, to the village. The lost forest just ahead. But you'll never get through without a guide. Guess someone can show us the way? Well, yeah, but she's only a child. You still want to go? Yeah, sure. Alright, you can come out now. Guess who?
Hello,
I'll
Cole.
see you later!
A promise kept.
This is why I said just keep going.
Darren!
I knew you'd have to come this way if you were continuing your journey.
Could have just said so, I don't know, a journey ago? Hey, old man, this child won't do. Isn't there anyone else? God
When the
damn
main
it,
character is
hero!
like, please no.
You dumb, fake piece of... Let's
Ooh.
keep going. He's the only one!
Let's try without her. We might be able to find a way through by ourselves.
You
Oof.
dumb piece of... Whoops. Oh, no, Daddy, it's gonna make the controller.
Nice.
Impressive. Only elves know the way through the forest. So you only know half the way. You're not an elf. I'm half elf, so I know the way, but for you it's not possible.
Is it penetrating your skull at this point? What do you say, Polk?
What choice is there? Oh my god, go.
We do the elves.
So you'll let me join your party?
It's so dangerous. Why do you want to come with us? It's like you got a death wish, like you want to sacrifice yourself or something.
You saved my life. I want to help you, Polk.
I understand. Lead on, Miss Jaren.
Just Jaren, please.
Right, let's go, Jaren.
Yay!
I thought you were gonna say, okay, let's go, just Jaren.
Polk, wait a moment.
Calm down, Lufia. She's just a child. She's probably older than all three of you combined.
Polk, are you okay?
It's the good old truth, you know?
You can't tell what half elves, and besides, I am calm.
I'm you can't you notice? Alright, alright.
Polk, are you really going to let her join our party? Why does this have to be a fucking 15-minute conversation?
Why? We get the point! There's no one else to guide us. We have to count on Jaren. Oh, no, I mean just Jaren. You know, because I'm an idiot. I agree. See, even the dumbass who can't cast magic is scared.
Ooh. I don't. Oh, shut up, Lufia.
Lufia and the incredible migraine I've got. Why not?
Why? Just because. That's why. I'm a fucking jealous B-word.
She's jealous of the younger model, I guess. No, younger quote-unquote.
Don't call it like that.
That's not an answer. Come on, let's go.
What's wrong with Lufia?
That's gonna take us a whole day. I know you live long,
We just want
but
to
we
get
don't
out
have
of the
that
house.
time. She's just jealous. It's always the same thing. Nothing to worry about. And he's just a spink, but a whole different reason.
Polk. Polk.
Listen, that shit.
I'll go first, Polk. Is she always like this?
And she's an actual party member.
She looks
is
like
an
she's only
actual
wearing
party
underwear.
Strong warp. Escape.
Yes.
Nice.
So, warp is your swing wing,
Nice.
and escape. Well, escapes dungeons and towers and stuff.
Of course.
She wants to equip bows.
Ooh. Also saw she had.
So, you want Jaren to have as much agility as possible, I think.
That would make sense.
You
She's more of a
think?
notcher. How did I see her have?
She has.
Charge?
Yeah, I believe she is also going to be your other healer.
That surprised me.
Let's see. Well,
Oh, they're wrong. Wave of ice crystals hit all of the enemies. I think cheaper calls, but she's definitely doesn't have the MP pool that Lufia has. Stun, intended for paralysis. Definitely feels like she's more healer type than power.
Yeah, at level 36, she's going to get another healing spell.
Hence, I'm gonna give her the flame ring, and she's gonna get flash ring. That flame. Whoops, wrong one. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. There we go. Alright, let's start raiding people's houses. Revive, nice. Raiding, raiding, raiding. It's okay because we're the hero.
Something
Heroes.
like that. I believe that is it.
And no surprise. Alright. Ain't that nice?
So now the forest you want to go to is to the south.
Thanks.
So, Jaren's physical attack with the bow attacks a group of enemies.
Ooh. That's a nifty little bit of details. Hi, potion. That's out. You know what to do, Lufia.
Hmm.
No! Fine.
I think you're gonna need to start attending anger management classes, Polk.
Something.
You can only get killed so many times until you start being affected. Oh, go east. Right?
That's fine. You don't need sweet water.
As soon as you said it! No.
Ooh, critical hits. Those are the best.
Enjoy them when they happen. West. Are we just going in a circle?
No. Not a circle.
True, it's not a circle. Agreed. Oh, that's not good. Hey, thank you, Polk. There, leveled up. Yay! I don't like this.
But it's your good old friends.
It's your favorite enemies.
And this is why I need your management at the end of the day, isn't it? Like, please, Paul, how can I make you upset?
I mean, we already know how to do that. We just have to give you a bucket of paint.
Yep, I was thinking that. I was waiting for it.
It's waiting for it to. I just.
You didn't want to believe?
Denial is a strong force. Well, most people need a guide for thoughts first. Mine's not necessary for your group. You look tired. Want to rest?
Yes,
Ooh, we got
yes,
some
I do.
rails.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, now's a good.
Yeah, if there's a spot to save, I'd love that. I'd appreciate.
It's
Probably
called
right over here.
It's called Shift and F1 to save your game.
Oh,
You're actually very close to a town.
I just don't realize it yet. Up ahead are 3 islands and 3 towers. Go way to Elfria and sit among 3 towers. No one has ever found it. And how has people heard about it? The monsters are strong, but you must be very careful when you look for Elfria. Past the small shrine and north. There you'll find the town of Genova.
See, that's how close you are to a town.
Lovely. North, there's the town.
Oh, one step away.
No. I refuse. I say nay, sir.
And then, yeah, now inside the town would be a good time to just go save, and then we can shop when we start back up next week.
I like that plan. I like that plan very much. I can get behind this. Wait. Good
Oh,
idea
look at
for
that.
me
There's
today.
the church right there.
Just for me. Yay! That'll be it for today. Thank you very much. Rest well. Prepare for the next adventure. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Please do not Please hold the reset button while putting on the power.
It said please.
Indeed. The good old tactic, to say the least. Alright. That is it for us today on Lufia. That one. Alright, we did a lot of progress today. A whole lot of dying, but yes. Yes. We did. We did. And we also know how thick some of these characters are. You know, for a while I was saying here that some of these characters have a little bit of depth to them, but it's not that much. And now I realize they're just really fake. And I don't mean by the 2B way.
Yeah, no, that conversation hurt.
Like, are you sure you want us to join her? Oh, she's the only one again. Are you sure you want her to come with us? Come on, dude. Are you really sure you... And then they turn into Ranma in 1/2. The good old cliche, beat up the guy because you think he has a crush on the other girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the time.
Yep. 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 Everybody's anime as all heck, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's an experience. It's something to try. I can enjoy the experience.
Are you really enjoying it?
There are some times.
It's up and downs.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. But otherwise, schedule for next week. And Monday, we'll be back on 999. Probably finishing it. That's a plan at the very least.
And
Look
then
forward
starting
to-
the second game in that series, I think, because
Indeed.
I
was
don't
thinking of putting something a bit more interactive in between the two.
I mean, are you sure you don't want to just keep going with the story?
Yes.
All right.
And I have my
well.
next game picked.
What-
Because it's just going to be
what-
fun and relaxing.
What is the next game gonna be then?
Bayonetta.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That does not sound fun to me, but okay.
It's going to be
you'll
fun
see.
to me.
Oh yes, let's go
Yeah,
beat up the.
I still have a game that you need to play that I think you would really enjoy.
Your turn is next. Don't worry. I have a rotation between you and Polk and myself.
When did my turn come up?
There was 0. Or
I was taking
999.
up,
Was it?
that's the one I was pushing for. Everybody else said to go for the 0 hour instead, but
Oh, I got confused at one point then.
Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll figure things out.
There's a lot of games to play.
There
Indeed.
are a lot of
Indeed.
games to play.
Otherwise, on Tuesday we'll be back to Mega Man X8 and the Quest for Progress.
Mm-hmm.
And on Friday after that is back with Rant on Shin Megami Tensei 5. And after
see
that,
if
on
we
next
can-
Saturday,
Yeah, we'll see on Friday if we can get past that boss.
Indeed. It seems like we keep on going until we find a boss you just can't step over.
I mean, basically, that's kind of what
Alright.
the game is. It's you keep going. Oh, here's a boss. Time to go grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the next step. Hi. That's it for now. Let's go find somebody to raid. Farron is currently doing Metroid 2, The Return of Samus.
Sure.
Or we can go visit Smite with them, is Mega Man Damage Shuffler. Let's go see
RPG
Farron.
Limit Break is Final Fantasy Randomizer Tournament. I know, decisions.
Indeed.
So many good choices.
I'm feeling Farron is Smite tends to be too busy to promote us. Farron is be more friendly toward that. I'm thinking
Yeah,
it's great for
no,
that.
that's
And links to what we're going to be doing after Mega Man X8.
That is true, right? Back into Metroid.
Hey. Oh, and it's played the original Game Boy one.
That's
Nice.
the Return of Samus.
Yep. Indeed.
I assumed it was the DS version.
The DS
No.
version is Samus Returns.
Yep, but this is the Return of Samus.
Look, from my French brain, that's close enough.
That'll do. Right then, if that's how it goes here. See you later, everybody. Till next time. Good.
Good night.